What's up, guys? Welcome. Sorry that took just a minute to get going. The change didn't save when I updated the post with the mini winner, so I had to do that real quick as I was going live. We are ready to go. We got a quick fill tonight. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it as always. And before I jump into anything, I'm going to ask somebody to give me. I need two numbers between 1 and 4. These are the last 4 from this multiverse case. Boxes 1, 2, 3, 4. Which one you guys like? First two numbers I see in the chat. I always try to let you guys pick the repacks when I can, so let y'all pick those. I was having some issues earlier with my camera. I think we're okay. What up, Joshua? Good seeing you, bud. How's everything, man? How you feeling? Yeah, I was having some issues with the camera. The camera's fine, but there's like where the HDMI cable, like it's been plugged in the side. It like sticks out like this far, and it's kind of just been like working its way hanging. It's not, again, it's the cable, but it's kind of having a hard time connecting. So I've got it like taped up and wedged in there nice and tight. If the screen goes blank, like black real quick, I'll try to adjust it, but it won't like kill the stream or anything. It won't lag. And you'll still be able. These two other cameras, like where they at? These two cameras will stay on, but yeah, if it pops off for a second, I'll reconnect it. It'll just take like half a second. I'll try to keep that from happening. I'm trying not to bump into this. I got a little cord sticking off the side here, and I don't think you guys can really see it, but all right. I need two numbers between 1 and 4. Any two numbers. While we're waiting on that, real quick, give you guys a heads up for the shipping. So I've got a couple new people in here, so welcome, guys. Thanks for jumping in. Let me kind of walk you guys through the shipping process. We break every day, Monday through Friday, and then I take the weekend off. The following Monday, my sorter comes in, sorts the entire previous week's breaks. Takes all day. 2 and 3 from Zachary. Thank you, sir. Taking off 1. There's 2 and 3 in the middle. Those are our boxes. Save those other 2 for the lives. Put those right there. But yeah, Monday my sorter will come in and sort everything from the week. It takes all day. They'll get it all put into like bubble mailers, boxes. I'll take them home with me Monday night, and then while we're breaking on Tuesday today, my wife actually prints all my labels for me. So she's back home, logged into my iPad, my Facebook Messenger, and on my iPad. But she's printing all the labels. She'll DM you a picture of the label as it's being printed. But yeah, it's kind of a streamlined process. We're trying to assembly line style it. It's about 100 packages a week, so really don't want to do that twice a week. It's just too much. So we consolidate shipping down to once a week. Break Monday through Friday, off the weekend, sort and package Monday, print labels Tuesday, drop everything off Wednesday. So we should get everything done. With it being Labor Day yesterday, it kind of slowed us down a little bit. I think I'm still going to be able to get everybody done in time to drop everybody off for shipping tomorrow. There's a chance I may have a handful that I've got to finish up tomorrow, and I may have a couple that end up going out on Thursday. So just again, with it being Labor Day, it kind of threw our schedule off. But that is the shipping process. The addresses we pull straight out of my DMs. So if I haven't shipped you a package before, do me a favor, just DM me your address if you haven't already. I may not respond. I get a lot of inbound messages, but when we go to print the label, we'll go to send you a message to ask for your address, and then boom, it's sitting there waiting for us. We'll plug it in, print it, send you the picture. So cool. What else we got? Live fills. So I used to get a lot of requests after the break was over from people going like, hey, can we break something else? Does anybody else want to split a box or get something going? We found it's a lot easier if we fill those as we progress through the break. So we started offering these live fills. We're going to see if we can close these. If we can close them, great. We'll run them. If not, no harm, no foul. We tried. So don't send payment on these. If you want to grab a spot on one of these, don't send payment until we actually verify we were able to close, okay? But here are the options I got up. So 2 of them. On the left side of the screen, kind of more of a standard live fill. It's just a 10 spotter. Each is good for 3 random teams. So triple random, 10 spots, 3 teams each at random for a single box of Topps Finest. So it's retailing for like $3.90 right now. Added like $10 for my sorter to sort it. Yeah, Topps Finest single box. So $40 gets you 3 random teams. John already grabbed spot 5 in the mini. And then just if you want to participate in that one, call out the spot number in the chat. Specify that it's for Finest or left side so I know which list it is, because I got a list over here on the right too. And we'll get you updated. Again, don't send payment unless we actually fill all the spots and it's going to close. If it doesn't close, don't send. That way I don't have to refund. On the right side of the screen is the multiverse. So these multiverse, if you guys haven't seen these, I put a link in the comments of the checklist, but Rare Edition puts out a repack that they build called Multiverse. This is Series 3 for baseball. So we had Series 1 earlier this year, then we had Series 2, we're now on Series 3. But they put every single card in the repack set on a public checklist on their website. So if you go to rareedition.com, you can click on the drop-down menu and select repacks. It's 2025 Baseball Series 3. It's the latest baseball for 2025. But they have every single card on the checklist. It's a 30-case set. Each case has 12 boxes. This is, one box. So 12 of these in a case and 30 total cases. So 360 total boxes in the set. Most of them are one card in the box. There are a few of them. There's like 2 or 3 in every case that have a bonus card in them, and they even put the bonus cards on the checklist as well, so you can see those too. But full transparency on those. We sell these for the same price that Rare charges on the website. That is $250. Ooh, hold on, sorry, wrong one. That one. $249 on the website. So $249 for a personal on these. What I did is I took the $250. You got to think, if we do a 6-spotter, 5 teams each, 1, maybe 2, but most of the time one spot will get a card. The other 5 don't. So I grabbed a box of 24 Bowman. We've got most of the box left in this one, but every spot that doesn't get a card, 1 through 6 over here, every spot that doesn't get a card will get a pack out of a Bowman hobby box. This Bowman hobby box, as you can see, it's mostly there. But the hobby packs are... the hobby box is around $240, $250 wholesale, not retail, but wholesale. 24 packs, so it's about $10 a pack. So you figure 5 packs, $50 on top of the $250. That's $300 divided by 6. That's how I got to the $49 a spot. So, just again, trying to keep up with the transparency. All right. What else? Base paper. So I've got a Bowman Jumbo, I've got the Bowman Draft Asia box, and I've got 2 Bowman Blasters. All of those Bowman boxes are going to have base paper. The unnumbered base paper, as per was in the auction, is how we always do it. We don't sort and ship the base paper with the rest of the teams. We just sell that off as a bulk auction off spot. So Terry messaged just as we were going live, $10. He wanted to put a $10 bid down, so we're going to kick him off. Terry's got the $10 spot, so if anybody wants to bid on that, I just ask that you keep them in dollar increments. Terry said nobody wants that. $1 increments on that. Whoever has the highest bid at the end of the break will make last call and then say sold, and highest bid takes it. You just send over for whatever the winning bid was, and I'll add that paper to your stack. All right, the rest I think we're good to go on. Again, I'm going to try really hard not to bump into that cable. If it happens, don't panic. I'm expecting it's probably going to happen a couple times, but I am going to try not to. I'm going to keep that left elbow up. It's like a stiff cord, and yeah, it's kind of sticking out and in the way, but if I bump it too hard, it is going to cut out, and I'll just have to tighten it back in. There, I'm on it now. All right. Good luck, guys. Here we go. You know what? Here, let me do this. I'm going to tilt this just a little and hope this doesn't... Here, just so I can kind of lean a little to this left side. All right. The base paper, I'm just going to skim because, again, it's all being auctioned. I'll top load the chasers on that. Roki Sasaki on the die cut. Ismael Javier first and Christian Moore. That should work, right? Look, okay. I just need a new cable. 32 on the top 100. Nick Kurtz. PJ Morlando first and Sammy Hernandez first. Edgeline Perez first and Franklin Arias first. We'll sleeve both of those. All the sleeves I'll do after the break. The top loads we'll do as we go, though. I'm going to sleeve all those second-tier prospects, unnumbered, refractors and parallels. Sleeve all those later. Greatness Loading, Kyle Teal, Kellen Lindsay, and Josue Briseño. That's a good one. There you go, Tigers. One of their chasers in this set. Kurt. Haven't seen much of him out of this. He's been a tough pull. Briseño. Rockstar Rookies, Kobe Mayo. Remember, numbered goes with its team. That's Chase Burns, 47 out of 499. Ricardo Yan first and Cody Freeman first. Just auctioning off that unnumbered base paper. Numbered is still sorted. Sebastian Walcott, VIP. Rafael Flores first and Esteban Gonzalez. And then second blaster. We did get an order. We were able to place an order on some replacement wax for the retail boxes. So I've got more Topps Chrome blasters, Topps Chrome Megas on the way in. I think I've got both. We're going to try to stay stocked up on Topps Chrome Blasters, Topps Chrome Megas, Bowman Blasters, Bowman Megas, and eventually when they come out, Bowman Chrome Megas. Jace Young, Rookie of the Year favorites. Kadeem Dial first and Gregory Barrios first. Hopefully everybody had a good holiday weekend. Got some R&R in maybe. Anybody do anything fun? Jose Perdomo, 89 on the top 100. Aiden Smith, and a purple. Ooh, there we go. Nick Kurtz. 218 out of 250 on the purple. Oakland, Zachary Moore. There you go, Zachary. Another blue, this one on paper. Fran Yerba Montilla, 70 out of 150. Going to the Tigers. Elvin Garcia first and Yumin Lin first. Greatness Loading, J.J. Weatherholt, base paper. Dowell Joseph and Giancarlos Lara, first Reptilian will sleeve. Two more on the retail. Another green, maybe? Yeah, it looks like a green coming. Auto. First Bowman auto. Nabel Mariano for the Reds. Reds were Michael Dyer. Getting the bonus auto. First Bowman, that's 40 out of 99 on the green. Nice, we'll take that. Jacob Wilson, Rockstar Rookies. Paper. Yanni Level first and Caleb Lomavita. Nothing wrong with that. Bonus hit. We take those. On color, too. Mariano. And one more pack. Been a good blaster so far. Charlie Condon, VIP. Paulino Santana and Engel Fiorina first. All right, so there's the start of our paper. We'll keep stacking it up. We'll get a bunch more with the Draft Asia and that Bowman box. So, but first, I got a logo fractor. One logo fractor, kind of a hybrid box. You'll get it's kind of built like a mega, but the packs, instead of getting the mega packs, the logo fractor packs, you're guaranteed numbered. Usually several numbered. This year they put a lot of packs with extra numbered in it. So In the past, it's always been one numbered parallel in each of those Logo Fractor packs, and maybe an auto, and the auto could be number 2. But I've seen packs with as many as 3 numbered out of these Logo Fractor boxes. Packs with 3 numbered, not boxes, packs. The other pack was, still had numbered. But the base packs are very, very base, so they're just straight up base cards. Brenton Doyle, Max Free, Gustavo Campero, Paul Skeens, Gavin Sheets, Caden Donna, Chris Sale, Will Warren, Jameson Talion, Shota Imanaga, Juan Yepes, Pedro Leon, rookie, Jaron Duran, Acuna, Dylan Cruz, base rookie, Tristan Casas, JJ Blade, Grant McCrae, Christopher Morel, and Javier Sonoja. Again, all base. Go ahead and top load the Cruz. White with the Nats off the mini. All right, our fun packs. Come on. Give me an auto. Clayton Kershaw, River Ryan, both Logo Fractors. Zach Gallen. Fortune 15, Roki Sasaki. And Cameron Meisner, 3 out of 250 for the Rays. Rays were Joey Steele. So purple Logo Fractor to 250. No number on Roki. Still top load that one though. And then I am checking all these. I have missed too many image variations. There's actually quite a few image variations in these, so I keep missing them. So I'm checking them all now. None in that one though. Roki, Fortune 15. And Cameron Meisner to 250. Second pack. Come on, give me an auto. Let's see an auto. Marcus Semien, Hurston Waldrop, Cole Reagans, Kyle Tucker, and for the Sox, no auto, but a Lou Bob, 143 out of 150. Luis Robert, blue Logo Fractor. Going to the White Sox, that's Lee. Now that I'm checking, we won't find any, but I am going to keep checking. All right, let's go with the Asia box. So 22 Asia. We've got these Asia boxes in 2020, 2021, and 2022. We had some 19s, went through them all, just finished them off actually, but I got 3 years of these Bowman Draft Asias. If you guys haven't seen these before, it's basically just a third of a hobby box. Instead of 12 packs, it's 4. Instead of 3 autos, it's 1. Just like a hobby box, each pack is going to have some paper, some refractors, some Asia refractors, which look like mega refractors. And then we should get 1 or 2 numbered as well. So here we go. Yeah, dude, for sure. Kind of just kept it with the A-class tonight. Hopefully we can hit somebody hard. All right, first the base paper. There we go. Jackson Holiday, first Bowman. So we'll top load that again. It's base paper, so that's going to the paper spot. It's the big one that we're looking for here in this one. But we got a bunch of others too. So Kevin Parada. Who else we got? I always got to kind of remind myself who's in the set. See if we can. I'm going to skim the paper looking for first Bowmans that we can keep an eye out for on chromes and hits. All right, Ellie De La Cruz, Prospect Refractor. Roberto Campos, Refractor. Drew Gilbert with a first Bowman, Asia. Robert Hassel, Asia. Edinson Paulino, Asia. Khalil Watson, first Bowman, Drew Thorpe. Walter Ford, first Bowman, and then the insert, heir apparent, Marco Luciano. I'm going to go ahead and top load that for whoever ends up taking the base paper, just as a courtesy to that spot winner. There's Holiday. So Brooks Lee's got a first Bowman in this set. I'm just going to top load the top one or two. But again, just kind of reminding who all we're looking for. Termarr Johnson's first Bowman's here. Jonathan Clase, refractor. Willie Vasquez, refractor. Marco Luciano, Asia. Christian Hernandez, Asia. Ryan Cermak, first Bowman, Asia. Dylan Ray, first Chrome. Roberto Campos. There's Termarr Johnson on a draft insert and a blackjack. Troy Melton, Jace Young. Come on, man. Come on. Let me see that holiday. Ooh, it's a redemption. Anybody remember who's on the redemption list? Here, I'm going to do like this. Sweat it to the end here. Yeah, it won't matter that it's gonna be expired, but it won't matter. Topps several years ago took the stance of that they no longer expire. There's Mikey Romero, first Bowman. They no longer Jet Williams, Chase DeLauder. There we go. They no longer expire their redemptions. I haven't tried to do one, but allegedly they do honor them. Hendry Mendez, Jose Ramos, both refractors. George Valera, Jet Williams, there we go, on a first Bowman Asia. Gavin Cross, first Bowman Asia, we'll take that one too. Jose Ramos, James Triantos, Willie Vasquez, and the redemption is Chrome Prospect Auto, so base auto of Mikey Romero for the Red Sox. Let's go. Who had him? Boston. Zachary Moore, the mini winner. Mikey Romero on a redemption. First, with a Chrome Prospect auto. Yeah, the old expiration date, 2024. Like I said, those should not expire anymore. So let me know how that goes. But we'll take the Romero. Nothing wrong with that one. Nice hit, dude. That'd have been nasty on some color. There's Cross on the Asia. And the Jet Williams first. All right, one more. We've gotten double autos in these too. Like, it's not that uncommon. Numbered paper is going to go with its team. Yeeson Morabel. That is 256 out of 499. It's going Rangers. Reggie Crawford first. Henry Bolt first. Dalton Rushing first for the Dodgers. Cole Young first. Forgot about that one. Dylan Beavers first. Starting to see some of that first Bowman class. Sal Stewart first. Kyle Manzardo refractor. Jay Allen refractor. Jose Salas. Michael Kennedy first. And Caden Wallace first. There we go. On the Asia. Colton Cowser Asia. Felix Valerio. Jay Allen. Cesar Prieto. And heir apparent Gavin Cross. Not too bad. All right, so I got two jumbos in here, both kind of headliner style boxes. Didn't leave a whole lot of room for much else, but those are two big ones. So let's hop in. Tell you what, here we'll do the Bowman first. All right, Bowman Jumbo. Got 3 autos coming. All right. Good luck, guys. Come on. Let's see a big one. So you're going to have paper. You're going to have prospects up front. And you should get typically an insert. Tyron Lorenzo, 63 on the top 100. And then we'll have all vets. And when you see the Bowman in the top right corner, it's a vet or a rookie, not a prospect. So I'm just going to kind of skim those. Bryce Eldridge, VIP. Paulino Santana, Engel Urena first. Carson Benj, Eduardo Quintero first, and Christian Campbell. $16 on the top 100, Noah Schultz. Roki die cut. Jonathan Long first, Emilian Pitre first, Caden Kendall first, Jonah Tong first, and Zach Showalter first. Tink Hintz, number 38 on the top 100. Sasaki on a Hobby Stars. Spencer Schwellenbach, Rockstar Rookies. Cole Emerson, VIP. Javier Moglin first. Walker Jenkins. Yostinson Garcia first Bowman. Let's leave that one up. Seaver King. Alex Mooney first. Quiet in the chat tonight. You guys are just hopping in. We do have some live fills running. I got Topps Finest on the left side. Triple random on that one. 10 spotter. Each spot good for 3 random teams. And then that's $40 a spot. On the right side is that Multiverse 5 random teams for $49 a spot. Each spot that does not get a card on that one out of that Multiverse, which is a 1-boxer. It's a 1-card box. So each spot that doesn't get a team, or each spot that doesn't get a card out of the Multiverse gets a approximately $10 wholesale valued hobby pack of 2024 Bowman. So if you want on either of those, just call out your spot number. Let me know which list it's for. Do not send payment yet. Let's make sure we can close them first. If it doesn't close, you do not need to send. Green goes to its team. Leo DeVries is 218 out of 399. Lime green for the Padres. Paulino Santana, 93 on the top 100. Die cut, Kumar Rocker, Rookie of the Year favorites. Greatness loading, Bryce Rayner. Samuel Basallo, VIP. Nate Nankiel first. Jackson Humphreys first. Jack Penny first. Alejandro Rosario first. And Luis Morejo first. There's DeVries. Come on. Gary Gilhill, 99 on the top 100. Red rookie, number 1 should get 2. Connor Norby, red rookie, going to the Marlins. Anderson Brito first. Chen Wei Lin first. Richard Maddock first. Robert Kalaz and Jacob Wright first. There's Norby. 74 in the top 100, PJ Morlando. Greatness Loading, Cam Smith. Got a little bit of a nail mark in there, just a heads up. Matt Wilkinson first. Charlie Condon first, Chrome. Andrew Morris first. Ashley Andujar first. And Yancel Luis first. Top low Condon. Still haven't gotten our first auto out of this one yet. We got 3 coming. 3 autos coming up in Bowman. 3 more autos coming up in Topps Chrome. There's a Weather Holt. We'll top load that for the base paper spot. Number 6 on the top 100, Max Clark. Rhett Lauder, Rockstar Rookies. Greatness Loading, Charlie Condon. Walker Jenkins, VIP. Santiago Suarez, first Bowman. Charles McAdoo, first. Kadeem Diao, first. Aiden Smith. And Luke Sennard, first. There's Weather Holt, again, for the base paper spot. Come on, autos. Where we at? Some gold coming. Let's see it. Good luck. 22 on the top 100. Kyle Teal. Base paper. Charlie Condon, VIP. Zaire Hope. Andrew Painter. Will Simpson first. Jacob Bresnahan first, and first Bowman. Looks like a pitcher. Cameron Sullivan, 6 out of 50 for the Guards. Guardians, John Schwartz. John with the gold. Cameron Sullivan. Let's try here. 11 on the base paper. I got you, John. Let me update that here in 1 second. Got a Reptilian coming up, and it is for the A's. Brandon Sproat, 35 on the top 100. Sky Blue Paper is going to go with its team. That is Ceddanne Rafaela, 78 out of 499. Kobe Mayo, rookie, red rookie. There we go. O's. That is Matthew Basley. Dylan Cruz, Hobby Stars. Oh, I was hoping that was Condon, man. That's to 100. That would have been a nice one if that had been our number 1. Ashley Andujar, though, 46 out of 100 for the Rockies. Colorado is John Schwartz. First auto out. That's off the mini spot, too. Ashley Andujar, first Bowman, 46 out of 100 on the auto. Elvin Garcia first. Dowell Joseph. Donnie Level first. Hyung Chan first. And Will Simpson's the Reptilian first Bowman. Sleeve those later. Man, I thought we had that. Just got one of those out of a blaster. Chase, did you slow play yourself the way we did? Seeing the Rockies and the light knowing it's the auto? I will never tease you guys if I know you don't have it. If I'm slow playing it, it's because I either know you have it or I just don't know. Update that paper spot. 11, the new high bid on the paper for John. Ceddanne Rafaela. And 11. 3 on the left and the right. You got it, Robert. 11 the new high, and then left side, spot 3 to Robert Bryant. And then let's copy and paste over here on the right, also in spot 3. There we go. Cam Caminiti, 85 on the top 100. Caden Donna, Rookie of the Year favorites. Jacob Wilson, Rockstar rookies. Nick Kurtz, VIP. Braden Montgomery, Aaron Estrada first. Pablo Guerrero, Josh Noth first, and Emil Morales. All right, 2 packs should both be loaded. I was close. Oh, but the camera, I got you. The Cameron Sullivan. Gotcha. Almost sweated down to the last 3 packs. There's Jesus Made finally showing up. Top load him. Again, for the base paper, though. 28 on the top 100, Robert Calaz. Auto, Jackson Humphreys, base auto. First Bowman for the Guardians, that is John Schwartz, once again. Greatness loading, Thomas JC, Jeremy Cabrera first, Hagen Smith, Sammy Stafora first, Jared Sundstrom first, and Wenhui Pan first. Jackson Humphreys, first Bowman auto. And then again, just as a courtesy to whoever ends up winning the base paper, we're going to go ahead and top load that Jesus Made. Base paper. We got Weatherholt, we got Made, we got Jackson Holiday. Let's see if we get the Charlie Condon and complete the cycle here. Come on. So 3 for 4. Angel Janau, 77 on the top 100. Looks like yellow coming up. Is that the auto? It is. Angels. Hayden Alvarez is 23 out of 75. And Angels, that was Zachary Moore. With his halos, Hayden Alvarez. Nice auto of his, too. That's a clean auto. Frenyerba Montilla, first Bowman. Aiden Miller, Peyton Illis first. Cade Horton, and then Owen Wild first. All right, so that is all of the base paper. And that's from the draft box. There's Alvarez. And again, we got J.J. Weatherholt, Jesus Made, and Jackson Holiday headline in that paper spot. Current high bid is 11. Yeah, you're right. To 75 and to 100. I mean, not bad parallels at all in the paper. I mean, it happens a lot where it's like 2 base autos and like a refractor auto to 499. You know, so I'm with you. I'll take that for sure. All right. We still got those 2 multiverse back there, but this is the last of the wax. 25 Topps Chrome Jumbo. 3 more autos coming out. This is only, I think, the 2nd or 3rd box out of the case. 12 at the base from Terry. Let me update that before I crack that pack. $12, the new high bid for the base paper. Here, I'm going to put these. Like that. That's a little better. Nope, 15 on the base paper. 15, the new high. Brandon Lau, Cade Povich, Zach Neto, Chris Bassett, Tarek Skubal. Whoa, lightning leaders. Shohei Ohtani, that's got to be short. Who had the Dodgers? Lightning leaders, pretty sure that's a short print. Not sure if it's like a, I don't think it's a case. I don't remember getting that in the last case. Definitely a short, though. Bryce Harper, Fortune 15. Spencer Horwitz on a Prism Refractor. Luis Arias, Base Refractor. Leo Jimenez, and Cedric Mullins. If anybody's got it, the odds handy, let me know, and we'll do some math. I'll let you know how short that is. Sounds good, Terry. We'll be here, bud. Shohei Ohtani lightning leaders. Just looking. Yeah, I still have my cheat sheets. I got a little post-it note. I didn't even have it on that. I haven't seen that one. John's going 16 on the base paper. $18 on the base paper. I'll update that in 1 second, Christopher. Jazz Chisholm, Christian Mina, Miguel Andujar, Nolan Gorman, Paul Goldschmidt, Nick Castellanos, Power Players, Jacob Wilson, rookie insert. Yankinsey Noel, Prism Refractor, Lane Thomas, Base Refractor, Nick Sogard, and Matt Olson. $18, the new high. Grant Holmes, Josh Bell, Hunter Renfroe, Stephen Kwan, Gleyber Torres, auto, Will Warren. Yankees getting the first auto out of this one. 144 out of 250. Purple auto for the Yanks. That's Nick Baugh. Rookie auto for the Yankees. Acuna, 35th. Chase McDermott. Carlos Narvaez, refractor. Brooks Lee and Ryan Jeffers. 1 in 960 packs. All right, let me do the math. Because usually it's talking about hobby packs. So 960 divided by, I believe it's 20, if I'm not mistaken, which is 48. So 1 in 48 boxes, which is the equivalent of 1 in 4 cases. So 1 in 4 cases on that Lightning Leaders. Nice. We'll take that, man. There's Will. Relvis Martinez, Corbin Carroll, Cameron Meisner, Miguel Vargas, Nick York, Lubob, Heimer Candelario, Ozzy Albies, Future Star, Ceddanne Rafaela, DJ Hers, Prism Refractor, Pete Fairbanks, Base Refractor. Definitely not bad. Absolutely, man. So, Ben Moore with those Dodgers. Glad to see you hit him, bud. Nice hit, Ben. Brian Hayes, Ty Madden, Brandon Nimmo, Michael Harris, Tyler Anderson, Jackson Churio. That is got to be, yep, short print, image variation. Churio. Nice one, Brewers. John Spurbeck. I hadn't seen that one. We'll take that. Ellie Power Players, Ellie All Etch, Ted Docio, Base Refractor, Aaron Shunk, and Andres Jimenez. Okay. Keep them coming. Nice one, John. And just to make myself feel better, I know it is, but yeah, 560 as opposed to 426. Nice, nice. We'll take that. Adrian Del Castillo, Nico Horner, Hayden Birdsong, Mark Vientos, Devin Williams, Marcell Ozuna, 47 out of 150 on the True Blue. All etch, Paul Skeens, we'll sleeve that up. Eugenio Suarez, Adam Mazur refractor, Gilbert Diaz, and Nestor Cortez. Also, guys, anything that we pull during the breaks, if you guys want to have those looked at by Rare Edition, it's an option that we've got. It's something I can offer you guys just because of where I am. I'm the only breaker in the group that can do it just because of where I'm located. So I moved out here to Beaverton, Oregon to be a part of the Rare Edition warehouse. It's a grading company that we came across a few years back at the National. We're big fans of theirs. These are what their slabs look like. They're the ones that use the Gorilla Glass. Hands down, the nicest slabs on the market. They feel like an iPhone in your hand, just that cold glass feel. It's about the weight of an iPhone, like without the case on it. They're $39, a little higher price because of the materials, and also it's a quick turnaround time. It's typically under a week. It's like 4 or 5 days. They typically have these done for you guys. So, but what we do more of in the breaks are these here. They're raw card reviews. So this is an option that they would typically have for you if you went to like a card show, or if Beckett sent a representative out, sent a grader out to like your LCS, your local card shop, and offer to do raw card reviews, which is where they basically grade the card and just don't put it in a full-blown slab. So instead of using the flimsy card savers like everybody else does, Rare uses a one-touch with the sleeve inside to protect the surface, tamper-proof label, and a full grade. Next day grading, $9. Anything I pull in the break, if you guys want to have it just like what John just did, he says let's RCR the Churio. So I'm gonna put a post-it note here. RCR, raw card review. RCR for John. We'll put that onto the card, and then when I leave here tonight, I'll leave any of the RCRs in the grading room, and when I come in tomorrow, they're sitting on my desk, graded, ready to go. I'll send you guys a picture and let you guys, before I go live for the break tomorrow, I'll send out pictures to everybody who does RCRs today, just showing you a picture of the raw card review, showing you how it came out. Does not add any time to the shipping process, because again, it's next day. They're right here. I can just walk them over. Can't wait for the slab, dude. You're gonna like it, man. They're really, really nice. The slabs, they're not going to carry the resale value of PSA. Nobody does. I can't defend why PSA sells for more than everybody else. They just do. But they are really, really nice. They're great for like PC cards you plan on keeping around. You're gonna enjoy them just because they're so much higher quality. I really do think at some point they could become a lot higher on the comp side, because dude, everybody that gets them says the same thing. Like, dude, these are really, really nice. So Nolan Jones, Thomas JC, Jackson Churio, Jeff McNeil, Logan Webb, all etch rookie rush, Aurelvis Martinez. There you go, Jays. That's Christopher. Fortune 15, Roki Sasaki on the insert. Cedric Mullins, Prism Refractor, Base Refractor, Matt Strom, Matt Shaw, and Luis Arias, base. Hunter Viducia, Christian Walker, Luis De Los Santos, Connor Wong, Gavin Lux, Lane Thomas, Billy Cook, Refractor, Jace Young, Fortune 15, Yordan Alvarez, all etch, Francisco Lindor, and Chase McDermott is the rookie. 10 out of 299 for the O's. Baltimore, that was Matthew Basley off the mini. Jackson Jobe, O'Neal Cruz, Mason Miller, Lawrence Butler, Luis Severino, Tyler O'Neill, Power Players, Kobe Mayo, rookie, insert, Brooks Lee, Prism Refractor, Brent Rooker, Base Refractor, Bryce Teodosio, and Jesse Winker, all base. Sleeve all those up after. should be an auto over there on the right. Let me see. 50-50 on this one. Matt McClain, Dustin Harris, Nolan Arenado, Max Scherzer, Tyler Fitzgerald. Auto, Caden Donna. Angels get another one. That is number 2 for the Angels, and that's Zachary Moore. Donna, rookie auto. It is the second pitcher, though. So come on, give me a bat on this last one. Nolan Arenado, Future Stars, Jordan Westberg, Billy Cook refractor, Gordon Graceffo, and Seiya Suzuki. Come on, man. Give me an auto. Like I said, don't go too far. We still have 2 multiverse coming up. Also, on the live fills, guys, we have got 2 spots down in Finest, 1 spot down in Multiverse. If you want a spot in that one, go ahead and claim it now. If it doesn't close, we're going to end the stream. I'm not going to keep you guys on here all night. I don't want to punish you for taking a spot by making you sit here all night. If it's close, I mean, if we're a few spots down, we'll give it a minute. But if not, we'll go ahead and end the stream if we don't have any action. So feel free to claim a spot. Not going to keep you here all night. Carlos Rodriguez, Jurickson Profar, Kumar Rocker, Xander Bogaerts, Josh Naylor, Mookie Betts, William Contreras, Power Players, Ketel Marte, Anthony Santander, Prism Refractor, and Jesse Winker on the base refractor. All right, last auto. Move me 7 left off of 3. Move me to 7 left off of 3. Okay, so just, Robert, moving from 3 to 7. Is that what you're saying? Make sure I got that right. From 3 to 7. Did I get that? Hear you right there? Or did you want 2 spots on the left? 3 and 7 on the left. That might have been what you meant. Off the right. Okay, I got you. Yep, perfect. As soon as I hit save on that, I was like, yeah, that's probably not what you meant. All right, so there we go. 3 spots down in Finest. Garrett Cole, Adele Amador, Shane McClanahan, Wyatt Langford, Mackenzie Gore, Pete Fairbanks, Carlos Narvaez, Refractor Angel Martinez, Future Stars Mason Wynn, Paul Skeens, 35th, no number, let's leave it up. And it is a base auto of Julian Aguiar. So rookie auto, 3rd pitcher. 3 pitchers, man. No bats in tops. Come on, man. Reds, that was Michael Dyer. Congrats on the hit, Michael. Was hoping to get a bat in your hand, though. All right. We still got the multis, though. Lattes, my man. I got you, dude. All right, first multiverse is up. Good luck, guys. This one feels a little heavier. It's either 2 cards or a rare slab. I used to be able to tell, but when they start putting multiples in there, 2 cards and 2 cards versus 1 rare slab, they feel exactly the same. This could be a rare slab and a card. Hold on, it is a rare slab and a card. Okay, I was gonna say that felt pretty heavy. All right, so I got a bonus hit in this one. And it is, yeah, it's a rare slab and a raw card. All right, good luck, guys. I don't know which one's which, so just gonna pull them out. Do the rare slab. That is Gunner. First Bowman Refractor, Rare Edition 10. So that's out of 2019 Bowman Draft. And then behind it, ooh, J-Dom, 52 out of 250. Purple rookie out of Topps Chrome. There we go. Yankees and O's in that one. Dude, that was a nice box. Yankees, that was Nick Baugh with the J-Dom. And then the Gunner going to the O's on the bonus. That's Matthew Basley. So, yeah, they come with these rubber bumpers. I always put them on there for shipping. You can take them off. You can leave them on. See which side you like better. But Orioles, Matthew Basley. Matthew, I'm pretty sure you've got some rare slabs before, right? On the Gem Mint. We'll take it, man. Gunner Refractor. And then, again, J-Dom Purple. Nothing wrong with those. 19 on the base paper. New high bid. Also, guys, if you haven't done so already, take a look there, bottom of the screen. If you text the word baseball to that number at the bottom of the screen, 833-448-0185, that is how I can get you guys notifications that we're going to be posting breaks. Facebook, especially as of late, has gotten really, really tough on just sharing notifications. Like, it doesn't want to notify people when we post. Even if we're like Facebook friends, even if we interact all the time, it's still, for some reason, it's just not showing notifications to people. So what I do is I send out a text message about 10 to 15 minutes before every break that I post, baseball and football. About 10 to 15 minutes before, I send out that text that shows exactly what we're going to be breaking for the day. So it'll have the picture, it'll have the box breakdown, all of the team pricing, and the exact time that I'm going to post the break. So, like, I think today's was like 4. It was a little bit later today. It was 4:45 Eastern, if I'm not mistaken. So at 4:44, I'm on my phone waiting to hit the button. The moment my iPhone hits 4:45, I hit post. And your satellite times, they're all the same. So that way you know the exact moment that I'm going to post the break. That way you can get in there, get your team quick. Typically, when I post the break, within the first 30 seconds, we usually have anywhere from like 3 to 8 teams get grabbed. So that's how they're able to get in so fast, is they know exactly when I'm going to post, and they do that because they're getting the text messages. So if you want to get those messages too, just text the word baseball to that number, and it'll auto-opt you in. You can opt out anytime. Quick heads up, guys, if you opt out, it'll say at the end of every message, I put text stop to stop. If you do that, just a quick heads up, if you want to get back on the list, it does give you a little automated reply. That automated reply says text unstop to start getting messages again. I get people all the time that text baseball thinking it'll put them back on. It's a legal thing. They have to get that word unstop. So if you're not getting the messages and that's something that happened, just a heads up, text unstop and it should turn you back on. I think you can text start and it'll turn you back on as well. All right. Last one. 4 on the left for Matthew. All right, almost halfway there on Topps Finest. Garrett, I'm going to do a recap as soon as we hit this card here. Yeah, recap's coming up. Let's check on the recap. I can't remember off the top of my head. All right, this one is... Can't tell. Pentamerous penmanship. Jeremy Pena. Strohs. That is to 5. 5 out of 5. Jeremy Pena. Pentamerous penmanship auto on that shadow box. Those cards look so clean. Astros. That was Michael Dyer. Pentamerous penmanship to 5. Dude, let's go. That's out of 23. I'm trying to remember what's the set. Can't remember now where that's from. But yeah, from 23 to 5. Pentamerous penmanship. Dude, that's nasty. We'll take that. Nice hit. Nice hit. I've got 2 multiverse left in that case, so... anybody else getting frozen up? I'm not seeing it on my end. 2 and 8 on the left for John. All right, guys, all of a sudden we got some movement. I think that might go. John with 2. Like I said, that Finest box, it is basically priced at retail. I mean, it's like $10 over retail, just leaving a little bit there for my sorter. 2 and 8. Chase said, beat me to it, Dyer. Oh, man. I'm going to make last call on the base paper right after we do the recap. We got 4 spots left on Finest. We are close, guys. See if we can get that one over the hill. So Chase McDermott was $10.99. Orelvis Martinez, all etch rookie rush. We're going to RCR this Jackson Churio image variation. Marcell Ozuna was to 150. Lightning leader Shohei Ohtani, 1 in 4 cases on that one. Just a nasty pull. Ceddanne Rafaela to 499 on the paper. Kobe Mayo, red rookie. Cameron Sullivan to 50 on the gold, first Bowman. Charlie Condon, first chrome. Connor Norby, red rookie. Leo DeVries, paper to 399. Yostinson Garcia, first on the chrome. Yisan Morabel to 499 on the paper. Caden Wallace, first Bowman Asia. Jet Williams, first Bowman Asia. Gavin Cross, first Bowman Asia. Luis Robert to 150, blue logo fractor. Cameron Meisner to 250, purple logo fractor. Roki Sasaki, Fortune 15 logo fractor. Dylan Cruz, base rookie. Franyerber Montilla to 150 on the blue, first Bowman paper. Nick Kurtz to 250 on the purple. Chase Burns to 499, sky blue paper. Josue Briseño, first Bowman, reptilian. Out of one of the multiverses, Gunnar Henderson, first Bowman, refractor, rare edition 10, gem mint. We also had, for the hits, Julian Aguiar, rookie auto. Caden Donna, rookie auto. Will Warren, rookie auto, purple to 250. Hayden Alvarez, first Bowman to 75 on the Canary Yellow auto. Jackson Humphreys, first Bowman auto. Ashley Andujar, first Bowman auto to 100, mini diamond. Out of the Asia box, a 22 Chrome Prospect auto, Mikey Romero, Red Sox, out of 22 Bowman draft. Naibel Mariano to 99, first Bowman Green Shimmer auto. J-Dom to 250, rookie auto out of the Multiverse, purple auto. And then also from the Multiverse, Pentamerous penmanship, Jeremy Pena to 5. Clean auto, 5 out of 5. And that is the break. Now, it looks like we had some spots come down. 9, 10, 6, and 1. 9, 10, 6, and 1. Cool. All right. We just closed on the left. I'm going to make last call on the base paper here, guys. Let me update this list on the left, and we'll close out the paper. If you got a bid, throw it up. If you have a spot in the finest, it did just close. Do me a favor, when you're sending payments, use this one down here at the bottom. So as you scroll through the comments, that comment should stay put. It's the normal Venmo, the normal Cash App, but the PayPal is that gold 188 at Yahoo, where we can take it friends and family. Daniel, the high bid is currently 19. 20 would be you have to bid 20 to get the high bid. Let me know if you want to bid 20. I see the 19, but yeah, PayPal, Venmo, Cash App. We have Zelle as well. If you need that, let me know, and I'll let you know which one, what the address is on that one. But yeah, Gold 188 at Yahoo is the PayPal. Just make sure they're all coming in, friends and family. But also, guys, please. I've had to reach out to a few people, and I'm going to reach out to a few other people. It's not. I know nobody's doing it intentionally, but when you pay with Venmo or Cash App, please do me a favor. Make sure you're not putting any words in the description. I know it makes you put something. Just put an emoji, any emoji in the description. We had our company Venmo and company Cash App shut down for gambling. And the reason is because we were getting payments and people were putting like Yankees in the description. They think we're taking bets. They think we're bookies taking bets, and that's your bet. And so we've tried to dispute it, but there's no one to really dispute it to. 26, the new high bid. See, it went from 20, 21, 25, 26, now 30. 30 the high, that's Daniel. No, Robert, not a big deal, bud. Dude, here and there, it's not gonna make a big difference. Don't worry about it, bud. Not worth the second transaction. 31 the new high. The base paper that we're bidding on, guys, is, I'm about to make last call on it. It is all of this. That's what going to the high bidder. This is all from 25 Bowman. This is from 22 Bowman draft. And then these were the highlights. I went ahead and top loaded those for whoever wins this one. Jesus Made, JJ Weatherholt, Jackson Holiday, plenty of others in there as well. I can't top load all of them. I was just keeping an eye out for the big four. Charlie Condon, the only one of those that we didn't get. Okay. Jason, we actually closed, bud. Sorry, I'm behind on updating real quick. Hold on. Yeah, we closed it. So I've got Mitchell in spot 9. See, Mitchell was 9. Ryan Powell on 10. Matt Thompson on 6. Ryan Powell. I've got more boxes. If you guys want to kick off a second round, I'm happy to do that. Matt Thompson in 6. And then Robert Bryan said close it with 1. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I pulled it up to start editing it, and then I saw the paper starting to move, so I was updating that. But yeah, that is, we are full. Yeah, I'm sorry, but hey, but Grant, if you want, dude, we can kick off round 2. I've got more boxes, dude. If it doesn't go, it doesn't go. 37, the high bid. All right, let's make last call on paper. 37 the high. I tell you what, guys, I'm gonna put up round 2. $37 the high bid. Let me clear up. Let me clear this list. I'm gonna put round 2 up. We had several spots just try to go down that was full. So here, let's put a new one back up. Like I said, about to make last call on paper. Going once, going twice. Okay, there's the fresh list. Get any missed? 37s. I gonna get it? Daniel, going once, going twice. I'm gonna give it like 7 more seconds, then I'm gonna pull it down. All right, 1, 2, and 3 on finest. You got it, Grant. All right. Sold. Daniel, yours, bud. If it comes in after this, guys, once I say sold, I can't take it from there. So, Daniel, paper's yours, bud. Yep, shoot over after the break, and I will get that added to your stack, bud. All right, pasting. That is round 2 that's up there right now. Jason Shepard, if you're still in here, bud, let me know. Here, I'm going to tag you in case you hopped out. But yeah, Jason Shepard, we got I got a fresh one up, bud. Let me know if you want in. And here, I'm going to clear this and start checking payments. And just put that over here. All right, let's get these looked at real quick. Hold on. Let's see. I'm going to hop out of the chat for just 1 second, guys. I'm going to check these payments real fast. Appreciate the fill. Let's see if we can get somebody hit here. All right. I got Mitch with a spot. I got John with 2. John Spurbick with 2. So there's John. There's Mitchell. There's John's other one. All right, I got Matt Thompson with 1. Yes, I'm human. All right, Matthew Basley, I've got you with 1. Let's see, John Schwartz, I've got you with 1 as well. I got Ryan Powell. And then Robert said he sent to the other one. Let me go over there and just check real quick. Okay, got you, Robert. Got you for 3. Robert, I see the other payment in there. That one's, I'm guessing, Trent, right? That one's not mine. Just make sure that's something else. I see that it looks like you sent for the 3 spots and then you sent another payment right after that. I just want to make sure that's not me, right? Or was there something I'm forgetting? Okay. It is, Jason. It's open again. That's why I tagged you, but I was out of the chat for a second. I threw up another round, and yeah, we already got a few spots down on that one, so I figured I'd tag you, bud. It's for Trent. Okay, perfect. Making sure. That's what I figured, but I figured it's just easy to ask. All right, I'm gonna set up the random. If I could get one of you guys to give me a number between 1 and 5. We did 3 boxes out of the case yesterday. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes left. Which one you guys like? First number I see. And put this one right here. Cool. Random's already set up. Looks like the same number came in a couple times there. Yep. 3. Perfect. Box number 3. Nice and easy. This one in the middle. 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. All right. Sorry, that's kind of blinding, isn't it? There we go. All right, let's get the random up. Let me grab the teams first. All right. I'm going to bring this on screen. And here we go. So I got Robert. I'll make this bigger in just a minute. I got Robert Bryant in spot 1. John Spurbeck is in 2. Robert Bryant is in 3. Matthew Basley in 4. John Schwartz in 5. Matt Thompson in 6. Robert Bryant in 7. John Spurbeck is in 8. Mitchell Groff in 9. And Ryan Powell's in spot number 10. That's my 1 through 10. And then here is the random. 2025 Topps Finest 1 box triple random. This is live field number 1 for today, 9/2/25. We're going to do everything. We do it all live. We don't bother with the dice roll, so just 5 spins on that randomizer. The list, there's the Diamondbacks down to the Nationals, 30 total teams. Again, we're going to randomize 5 times. Once that list has been randomized, that 5th and final time, that's the one that we're going to stick with. I'm going to move the columns over so that if you have spot 1, you're going to get 1, 11, and 21. Spot 2 will get 2, 12, and 22. All the way down to spot 10 gets 10, 20, 30. All right. We'll give you a quick trade window right after if you guys want to buy, sell, trade any teams. Once it looks like that chat's died down, we'll go ahead and break the box. So best of luck. 5 spins, guys. Here we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I got the Rays down to the Tigers. We're going to copy and paste. I'm going to take 11 through 30, just going to drag and drop. 21 through 30. Bring you guys there. Now let's zoom. So Robert, I've got you with the Rays, Braves, and Pirates. John Spurbeck, Diamondbacks, Red Sox, and Cubs. Robert Bryant with the Jays, Mets, and Yankees. Matthew Basley, Mariners, Reds, and Nationals. Good set. John Schwartz with the Twins, Angels, and Rockies. Matt Thompson, Giants, Brewers, Rangers. Robert Bryant with the Dodgers, Marlins, and Phillies. John Spurbeck, Royals, Stros, and Padres. Mitchell Groff with the O's, White Sox, and A's. Ryan Powell with the Cardinals, Guardians, and Tigers. Again, any trades, now is the time. Feel free. Real quick, while you guys are doing that, I'm just going to move these cards to this back desk real quick. Give me just 1 second. All right. What do we got? What do we got? Let's see. Robert wants to know, John, are the Astros for trade? Ryan says, Robert, will you trade the Braves? Robert's offering Braves for Tigers. So Tigers and Braves. What are we thinking? Tigers for Braves confirmed. There we go. All right, one trade down. Tigers now with Robert. Braves now with Ryan. Best of luck, both of you guys. John wants to know, Ryan, are the Guardians available? Where are they at? Where are they at? Robert. Oh, sorry, not Robert. Ryan. Ryan, are the Guardians available? Astros for Yankees being offered. Yeah, Ryan, I think he's asking if the Guardians, the guards. Yep, you do have the cards. You got the cards and the guards. John usually picks the Guardians up in the PYTs. So yeah, he's definitely looking for Guardians. And then John has Twins, Angels, and Rockies to play with. John offered up Astros for Yankees. Yankees are with Robert Bryant. And Astros was the offer there. Yeah, Guardians, and it was Twins, Angels, and Rockies are who we had to play with on that one. Let's see, Robert. Yeah, I want the Stros. Okay, so was that John? John's offering Astros for Yankees. Robert, is that confirmed? Astros, Yankees, is that a confirmed trade? Yankee Stros, let's go. All right, there we go. Trade number 2 down. Whoops. Yankees Stros. Yankees with John, Astros with Robert. We got some action here. And then the other offer was, hold on, where was it? So John Schwartz is looking for, actually here, let me do it like this. John's looking for Guardians. That's who he's got to play with. So did we have anything there, John and Ryan? If not, I think that was the last one we had open. A Ryan Skeens duel? Here, I can check for you while I'm waiting on an answer on that real quick. So Ryan's looking for Mariners or Red Sox. So Mariners or Red Sox, who's got them? He said if we can work out a 3-way deal, he'd be down for that. Mariners are with, where are they? There they are. Matthew Basley's got the Mariners. And then what was the other? Red Sox. Okay, so here, let me do this. Mariners, Red Sox. So that'd be Matthew, John. It would be Ryan would be sending the Guardians to John. John would send one of his 3 teams to one of you guys for Red Sox or Mariners. Basically, it's would John want to trade would John Spurbeck want to trade the Red Sox for any of John Schwartz's teams, or Matthew Basley, would you want to trade the Mariners for one of John Schwartz's teams so that he can use that to trade for the Guardians? That's that's where we were at. John says he's going to keep the Bo Sox. All right, last call. That's yeah. If Matthew's not looking to move the Mariners for either the Twins, Angels, or Rockies, I think that is the last open thing we got. Not trying to rush anybody, but some of you guys are ready to rock. So take a screenshot of your teams if you need it, guys. I'm going to pull that down. I'll remind you guys, who all's hitting what as we're pulling them. All right, let's do it. Still good with them. All right, there we go. All right. Best of luck, guys. Cannot believe I have not knocked this cable out yet. Dude, I'm trying really hard. I'm gonna try to find one on Amazon, order it overnight after we get done. Only other thing I'll do is any two of those for the Guardians. So, okay, so Ryan, you're saying John Schwartz you're saying you could do a 2-for-1 swap with John? Did I get that right? 2-for-1? John, your Twins, Angels, and Rockies, did you want to offer a 2-for-1? Here, I'm going to... All good. Move on. You got it, bud. All right. Here we go. Good luck, guys. All right. Let's rip. Nick Kurtz on the base rookie. Caden Donna. Vlad. Aaron Judge. Kobe Mayo rookie. I think that's a rare checker. I'll double check. Edgar Cuero is 25 out of 75 going to the White Sox. White Sox. That was Mitchell Groff. And that is a rare Kobe Mayo for the Orioles. Baltimore was Mitchell Groff as well. Got them both. And then Spencer Strider, checker. Nick York, a Rivals a Rivals insert. Brian Reynolds on a refractor, and Cal Raleigh, dumper. All right. Got 2 autos incoming. Give me a big one. So Kobe Mayo, rare checker. And Edgar Cuero, rookie to 75 on the green. Next up. Kobe Mayo base. Riley Green, Connor Norby, Devin Williams, Wyatt Langford, Mookie Betts rare. Bryce Harper, checker, Arrivals, Thomas JC, Creators, Roki Sasaki rookie insert, Sandy Alcantara on the uncommon. Just going to go. I like sleeving as we go for the live fills because it's really easy to get these things mixed up. I like being able to walk this over and just be completely wrapped, ready for my sorter. Try to sweat these autos down. Let's make it 5 autos. Paul Skeens, Byron Buxton, Shohei Ohtani, Rhett Lauder, Chris Bryant, checker. Royce Lewis to 200, 51 out of 200 for the Twins. That is John Schwartz, uncommon on the checker. Bryce Harper, 76 out of 200 for the Phillies. Robert Bryant on the purple. Rhett Lauder, debut. Freddie Peralta, refractor, and Ezekiel Tovar. There's Phil's. There's the Royce. And Chris Bryant. All right. Should be two autos in these last 3 packs. Cam Smith. Ooh, that's thick. We got a patch auto. Cam Smith, rookie. Max Fried. Finest Timelines on the refractor, Reggie. Finest Timelines refractor, Reggie Jackson. Let's see. We had the Yankees. I think that was a traded team. It was John Spurbeck. Debut Kumar Rocker. Kyle Manzardo, 37 out of 200 for the Guardians. Another traded team. Ryan Powell. Sorry, not a traded team. Almost a traded team. To 200 on the rare pink. And then what do we got here? Rookie. Brooks Lee on the RPA to 299. 128 out of 299. Brooks Lee, single color RPA. And the Twins, again, John Schwartz, the 5 spot. That is game used mem. From an official MLB game, from the featured athlete. Nice. We'll take that. It's not a thick one. Manzardo to 200. Brooks Lee on the RPA. And Reggie refractor timelines. There we go, John. Mookie Betts, Ronald Acuna, Roki Sasaki, base rookie. Yordan Alvarez, Francisco Alvarez, Acuna rare. Kyle Tucker to 250. 234 out of 250. That's going to the Cubs. Cubbies. John Spurbeck in the 2 spot. The Reggie, you got it, bud. RCR Reggie. And then there's your Kyle Tucker to 250. Ozzy Albies Creators. Roki Sasaki debut. Leo Jimenez. Still weird. I still haven't got used to seeing Tucker as a Cub. To 250. Cubs fans have, I'm sure. Okay, and RCR for John. There we go, bud. Gotcha. All right, one more should be our second auto. I sweated this pack because I kind of thought that was where it was supposed to be. Manny Machado, Aurelvis Martinez, Max Muncy, Drew Thorpe, Spencer Schwellenbach, Jordan Lawler, Creators Vlad. That is not a refractor. I thought it was. Base. Arrivals, Jacob Wilson. Let's leave that one up. Checker, Tarek Skubal. And second auto is Brooks Baldwin. So Baldwin, rookie auto. No number. Refractor auto. Yeah, refractor auto. Going to the White Sox. White Sox getting another one. That is, who had him? Mitchell Groff. Baldwin auto. Brooks Baldwin. And then let me just throw a couple sleeves real quick, and I'll run you guys through the recap. We got 3 down in round 2. Let me know if anybody wants to get any movement on that. Otherwise, we'll probably call it. Or if anybody's looking for any Percy's on anything, can do that too. Here was the recap. So we had that finest timelines, Reggie Jackson refractor. We're going to RCR that one for John. Kyle Tucker was to 250 on the purple. Kyle Manzardo to 200. Royce Lewis to 200. Bryce Harper to 200. Edgar Quero to 75. Kobe Mayo, checkered rare. Brooks Baldwin, refractor auto, and then the RPA. Don't get very many of these. RPA to 299. Game used, Brooks Lee. And that is Le Box. All right, let me just print that real fast. And yeah, I guess, guys, last call. If anybody else wants to crack anything, let me know. Otherwise, we are going to call it. Appreciate it, Robert. Thank you, man. I appreciate the quick fill tonight, guys. Let's see. Sorry. I will be back tomorrow with a fresh break. Not sure exactly what. I don't really plan out the breaks until I get in that day. So when you guys see the post, I've built that break about 30 minutes prior to sending out that text message. So for Percy's, Grant, I'll tell you what I got. Let me just refresh this. So for Percy's, sticking with, I've got other sports, but for baseball, I'll just run down the line for baseball. We've got the multiverse boxes. I've got multiverse at 249. Of course, you know that one. We've got Topps Finest. I've got Topps Chrome Jumbos, Topps Chrome Hobbies. I've got 25 Topps Chrome Logo Fractors. I've also got 24 and 23 Logo Fractors. I've got 25 Bowman. I've got hobby boxes and jumbos. I've got 25 Topps Chrome Black. I've got some 22 Topps Chrome Black as well. I've got 2 boxes of 25 Topps Series 1 Jumbo. We've got Panini Boys of Summer. I brought those out with me. We've been doing personals on those. They're not for everybody. They're fun boxes, but some people aren't going to want to break them because they're Panini. But I've got like 4 of these left in the case. Those are $300. I know. Same price they charge on Blowout. 8 cards, 4 of them are hits, 3 autos, and 1 relic. What else we got? I've got 1 random 25 Donruss Blaster. I've got Bowman's Best, 2024 Bowman's Best. I've got 2 random Select Blasters. Let's see. I already mentioned the Logo Fractors. Topps Inception, 2024 Topps Inception. I've got 2 boxes of Topps Archive. No, 5 boxes of 2024 Topps Archives. Those are hobby boxes. I've got those 24 Topps Archives collector's tins, the lunchboxes. I think those are like 130. They're 1 auto. 2023 Bowman Jumbo. And then I've got those Asia boxes. I've got Bowman Draft Asia 2020, 2021, and 2022. Those are all in the like the 2020 boxes are 255, the 21 boxes are 225, the 22 boxes are 300 on those Asias. That's all my baseball. Topps Finest, yeah, we're just at 400 flat. You know what? I do 390 on it because I don't have to sort it. So yeah, just match them. That's where Blowout was yesterday. Honestly, I didn't look today. It's where they were yesterday. I'd say 390 on Finest. 24 Bowman's Best. Here, let me look that one up. I believe that one is 625. I know it is. Bowman's Best 625. Topps Inception, I need to look up. Hold on. Let me look up Inception. Bear with me 1 second. Logged me out. Let me log back in. Topps Inception, I'm at 320. Yeah, 320 on Topps Inception. So I'm just going to write those down so I don't have to keep looking them up. So Inception, we said was 320. Best, we said was 625. Finest, we said we could do at 390. Yeah, I think those are the only ones we just looked up. Yep, let me know if any of those sound good or if you got any other questions on those. I'm going to print the list real quick. Yeah, for sure, Grant. Sounds good, bud. Appreciate you stopping in, man. Like I said, guys, I will be back up tomorrow with a fresh one. If anybody ever has any requests, if there's a box that you're particularly wanting to see lined in the breaks, I mean, I can't guarantee that I can do it, but man, I love getting suggestions. Every day I come in here and I ask myself, what do I think they want to break today? I mean, granted, there are some boxes where we've got just availability issues where maybe we don't have quite as much of it as we'd like to. I may be like, I've got one Bowman Chrome hobby box that I'm kind of holding on to at some point when the break's just right and needs it, I'm gonna put it in there. Topps Tribute is another one where I've got two boxes, so I mean we could go through those like in two live fills and be out of those very quickly. So I want to try to hold on. The ones I've got like one or two of, I want to kind of strategically put those in breaks. But where we've got some quantity, I mean, if there's something you guys are looking for, I can try to work it in. But definitely don't mind the request. Like I said, as long as you're okay. If I can't get it in there, I don't mind trying to. So cool. Well, guys, that is it. That's all I got. So again, thank you guys for the quick fills. Congrats on everybody who hit tonight. If I wasn't able to get you hit, we'll try to get you guys on the next one. And look forward to catching you guys tomorrow. Have a great night, guys.